What's up, y'all? It's your girl BB, and welcome back to BB's World. And I'm doing today's review. I'm going to be doing Braxton Family Values, Season 7, Episode 4. So let's jump right into it. So we start the show off. When we ended, the corona had just hit. Everybody was quarantining and, getting into the mode of quarantining. We actually, the last show was really, it was a lot. It was heavy. It was sad. Tamar had attempted suicide. Tracy had broke all down in the damn therapy and shit. Like, it was really a lot. It was a heavy, heavy show. This one is not as heavy like that. It's a lot lighter. I think they waited a few months to film in between time. Because the first, last week it was like the pandemic was just starting. And then the one the one I just looked at, which is that's episode 4. They keep saying like things were starting to open back up again, just a few little things. So I think they stopped production for at least 3 months, which I'm sure they did, because I know the girls probably didn't want to be around nobody when it first hit, trying to figure out what the hell is this. Especially Tony. So it probably was a little hiatus and they picked back up. Tawanda is on the computer talking to Trina and Vaughn. And basically she's just saying, I'm stir crazy, I'm ready to get out of this house, this shit is crazy, how y'all doing, newlyweds, what's been popping? And Trina was like, ain't shit been popping, pretty much, because Mama E's still living with us. We can't do too much of shit up in this house. Shit. Getting that thing, trying to get our consecration on, and child, Miss Anointed Miss E downstairs listening. No, I can't do all this. So we ain't had too much of a chance to do a lot of nothing. While Mama heard, Tawanda's like, ooh, that's crazy. And then Vaughn gonna say, well, you look like you got that pregnancy glow. And I'm like, not with that nigga. Let's not do this. Tawanda, you've been down this road before. Girl, what is it with you and men? These nothing ass men that want to live off of you. That be slick sissies. Cause I think your baby daddy was a little bit motherfucking. Y'all know what these. If y'all watch my videos, y'all know when I do this, what this mean, right? Keep your 3 eyes on that nigga. And when I say keep your 3 eyes on that nigga, it's usually meaning he a little motherfucking suspect. I think our baby daddy was. Anybody that ever used to watch the Braxtons, if y'all remember Andre, that nothing ass husband she had, who I also think ain't shit, and I think he just got them babies with her so he can be inducted into the family. Cause Tawanda was Tony's assistant for years and backup singer. You know how much money that was bringing in the house? I was doing a little text, y'all. Let me get back to what I'm doing. So they talking to Tawanda about that and talking about she might be pregnant and blase, pregnancy glow. And Trina went to talking about how her restaurant, Bar Chicks. Trina had opened up a restaurant, a bar, with cocktails, and then they served little finger food and stuff. But it was primarily a bar and grill. Down there in Atlanta, she had opened up a bar and grill called Bar Chicks. So she was saying how they had to shut it down, and she was in the middle of relocating anyway, so it really didn't mean much to her. She actually glad that it shut down during this time. The shutdown happened during this time and not when she was up and running and up and busy, you know what I mean? So I can understand that. Shit. Business is business, and it's hard when you got a business, especially if it's a non-essential with what's going on. Trust me, I know. So they asked Tawanda about Sean and more kids, and they get back on this, and I'm like, why the fuck y'all instead of talking about this with this motherfucker that just got in the family? Girl, let that be. Don't get Tawanda no ideas, because that bitch gets happy. We get to Tony Braxton. They flashing over to everybody doing their confessionals, of course, still through the computer and stuff, of course, because well, no, the production crew actually be there filming them. They talk to each other on the computer, but the production crew is going in and out of the house, is actually in there with them filming them. So Tony says she is still staying at home due to her condition. She ain't going out, and if she go out, she gonna wrap herself up like fucking smoked sausage and saran wrap. Okay, Tony, smoked sausage. Tony looks beautiful. Side note, this confession she doing with this wig, this part down the middle, and this wig coming all down. Girl, you look good, Tony B. Got your little wing eyeliner on. You still doing the bitch. You didn't let yourself get out of control in confessional, in coronavirus, COVID-19, did you? Somebody should call the Real Housewives of Atlanta and get them bitches a motherfucking signal from Tony Braxton. If Tony's sick as a motherfucker with lupus and can still keep herself together during this shit, what the fuck wrong with you, Kenya Moore? All of them really. All of them gained 20, 30, 40 pounds. But Kenya, Miss, I'm still on the stage. I ain't never left the stage. Oh, you left it, honey. So anyway, they had told Tony that her tour, she was recording music video last time we talked. And she had got a new album and stuff. They told her, honey, the tour is canceled. And of course, they said ain't nothing gonna pop till next spring. Maybe, maybe not. Because it is damn near next spring now. And they starting to open some stuff up, but I don't know about tours yet. She said she glad though. She said, I won't be bothered. This is time for me. I think this is really giving everybody time to reset anyway. So I'm glad. I'm enjoying this time to myself. It's a long time. And I'm just enjoying, for me, it's all about family right now because either one of us could be gone right now. And we all still here. So I am not the least bit worried. Tony said she been quarantined with Birdman. Well, she said with her fiance and her sons, and it's all testosterone, ain't no estrogen in the house. All the other time Birdman was on here, we saw him on the camera. Now this episode 4, Miss Braxton, we ain't seen Birdman ass yet. Tony, we ain't covered up none of this. Until I lay eyes on Birdman on this goddamn camera, I won't hear nothing else about his ass. Where your ring at, Tony? Girl! Don't let it be what I said it was. Your ass ain't studying none of that shit till you get the motherfucking finances in order. In order. You ain't marrying shit. You been bankrupt twice. You ain't going through that kind of shit no more with nobody. And I don't blame you. You just say what it is, girl. Just say what it is. We need to be seeing Birdman in these next few 3-4 episodes here. I'm gonna be just go ahead and declassify Birdman. Birdman been on every other season with you. What the fuck is he? Especially if he quarantined. Why he didn't come down and get on the goddamn camera? Tony, you my favorite girl, but you be you. So this 1, 2, and 3 eyes on this nigga came from California to Georgia immediately. As soon as he found out about the coronavirus, he came and stayed with Tawanda. Of course he did. That's his fucking way in. He wants to be on the camera and get filmed too. How dare he miss a whole season in California and they can't travel? How dare he miss his meal ticket? He got to keep that name out there that he's so shaped in Braxton's son. And old dumbass Wanda is the easiest way to do it. And he done came moved in. I'm so glad that he here helping me with the kids. Because Andre is nowhere present and all this. Why fuck Andre ass ain't present? Now, as far as I know, Andre didn't have no damn money. You had the money. There was nothing in the court that he had to have some visitation with his kids. Even if you couldn't put him on child support, y'all got all them good ass lawyers and shit. Nothing could be worked out to where he needed to be around his children. I don't know. But Tawanda, you will not use these kids to explain why you being a goddamn fool right now. You will not use these kids. Oh, I thought it was going to be a couple of weeks. It turned into a couple of months. That's true. So I digress for now off of that. Want to be an ass man, you got. I believe he think he a Braxton. I said that last week. I said that a few days ago. He thinks he's a Braxton. Now he really up in there so he can put your clothes on and shoes. The sparkly outfit, girl, let me shut up. Anyway, it's the same situation as your goddamn ex-husband. The same exact. This is nothing but deja vu. You got a man in there living off of you again. Somebody tell me what Sean do, because I ain't never seen it. Even when she introduced him, she ain't never told us what he did. If she did, it must have been so forgettable that it was forgettable. It was forgotten. So Tony says she keeps trying to talk to Tracy, but Tracy won't answer. Tracy finally does answer the phone. Tony probably try to call her like every day. And Tracy and Tony talked, and Tracy told Tony that Big Kevin and Little Kevin was out in the field during the COVID. You know, Big Kevin is the first responder, and Little Kevin was delivering people's groceries to their house. So she said she a little worried about that because, you know, either one of them could bring the virus back to the house. So, yeah. And Tony said she didn't know that. She said she's been in quarantine with her fiance and her boys. And this is too much testosterone, and y'all need to come see me. All y'all can travel, I can't travel. That was the first seed that she planted on me, and I said, okay, well, maybe y'all do need some sister time. I know what Tamar's going through. You know, Tamar's out of commission on this show. She probably gonna be around for a while. I don't know if she's gonna even come back the rest of the season or not. But you know, because last week we had word about her suicide attempt. We get to Trina and Vaughn. Vaughn folding towels. He said he don't like the way Trina fold towels. Vaughn, I like you, Vaughn. You've always been the quiet, supportive type. Last week, you said Mama cooking real good. Too good. This week, you don't like the way Trina fold the towels. Trina, you didn't tie the knot too fast, did you, bitch? And it could just be because when you in this pandemic shit, a lot of people learned a lot of shit about each other that they didn't know, honey. And the folks that been married for years. When you can't go nowhere and you stuck like Chuck with that one motherfucker, it is tough. Some people made it through. Some people made them stronger. Some people broke them. So that could be just what's going on. He just a little frustrated because he can't get out. But that's complaint number 2 in 2 episodes. Are we going to get a complaining episode? Should I start checking for that? Should I start making my list and checking it twice? Bond complained this about Trina. Check. I like Trina. I like Trina and Tony now, Vaughn. You want to sit down now, Vaughn. Vaughn, you get beside yourself a little bit. I hope you just a little stir crazy. I hope it's like the true colors showing now. Because you in the Braxton family too. I see you work for yourself. You do something. You're a hell of a lot better than that motherfucker Tawanda got. But we don't hear all this every damn week, Mom. So Tracy got the grandbaby. She kind of just walking around with him. What she needs that baby. She needs something to nurture. Tracy says she's been doing her therapy still on the computer. I'm so glad to hear that because I told y'all last week, Tracy and Tamar is truly crazy. Truly ain't right. They cheese is not sliding off their cracker correctly. They truly are. And I'm so glad to hear that Tracy is still doing therapy through the computer virtual. She needs it. They both need it permanently. They need to live in the therapist's office. Both of them. And y'all need to throw Tawanda in there too, because I'm starting to think she got a little tinge of low self-esteem. She keep letting these nothing ass bombs in her doorway. Why is that, Tawanda? Okay. Speaking of that, Tawanda and Sean go to the bike store. They finally able to get out. Like I said, some businesses that's opening back up again. So they finally able to get out and go do some stuff. And Sean, a cyclist. She's, the way she described it, like one of them marathon cyclists or something. He sure in the fuck don't look like it. Sean getting just as round all up in here. Round there looking like a damn jelly belly. I looked at him, I said, is that his clothes or is that his motherfucking stomach? Now, I don't remember him being that size last year when they went to Napa Valley, when she first introduced his man last year. Just last year. We ain't seen him before then now. Anyway, she asked him to watch the kids. She wants to go see Daddy in D.C. She worried about her daddy. He gonna tell her, and if I watch the kids, I'm putting them on a vegan diet while you gone. Nigga, what? You putting them on a what? I done told y'all about this here. They fucking children are vegan diet. For what? They don't got shit to do but sit around the house and eat. Who buying all the vegan food? I know it ain't your ass. Another bomb trainer that's gonna tell you what to do. And you the breadwinner. Y'all gonna have to prove it to me that this motherfucker got something. Cause I swear I ain't seen what he do yet. He gonna get up in that Braxton camp one way or the other, ain't he? He gonna use the children. He gonna be their daddy. He gonna woo Tawanda right on in. And she gonna be stuck with another motherfucking Andre. Another nothing ass nigga who might be a fruitcake. I don't have a problem with that, but be who you are. Stop all this motherfucking flogging and acting like you like pussy and shit. Just be who you are. That's where I got a problem. That's where I run into a problem with. Then he got the nerve to sit up talking about a motherfucking baby. I said, child. Tawanda, old as you is, if your ass sit up and let this motherfucker trap you with a baby, you ignorant as a motherfucker. You more ignorant than you look. And I don't know how you was nobody's assistant because your ass is stupid. But you're not stupid. You just got, I don't know. I think you might need to join Tracy in some of them goddamn sessions. Because I believe you got low self-esteem. You sneaky as hell, you fucks around here, you do shit, you start fights with the gals, in between the girls, and then throw the brick and hide your hand like you don't know what happened. You want to live through other folks' shit that you too scared to do in your own. What is wrong, Tawanda? You got a little bit of identity crisis going on? Midlife crisis? Girl, don't you jump up and marry this nigga. Don't you jump up and get pregnant with this nigga. You only knew him since last year. If you did know him, we didn't know him. We just saw him since last year. Tawanda. Everybody looking at you for the meal ticket. You gonna hand it to him, ain't you? Girl, you already lay around getting fat on your ass. You better hope that's really why you came to Atlanta to stay like that. so it can help take care of you. With what, I don't know. Why is his ass in Atlanta like he is? But we didn't want the kids to see all that, but we decided since it was quarantine, it was okay. Okay. You're going to be trapped again. Trapped again. Mark my words. Trapped. Cold. I'm going to turn my heat on, y'all. Trapped again. Tracy was outside watering the grass when one of the sisters called her phone. It was Tawana. She gonna tell Tracy she coming to see her. She didn't ask. She said, I'm coming to see you because I'm coming to see Daddy. Tracy said, well, I gotta think about that. She said, why you gotta think about it? I tested negative. Because she got the motherfucking think about it. Let somebody ask. Wanda. You want to be pushy, you need to be pushy on that motherfucker that's staying with you. You need to push him to do something with himself before he go talk about babies and children and wedding. And you want to wake up next to me every day. No, nigga, I don't. I want to wake up next to you getting dressed, going to a job every day. You need to worry about that and leave Tracy the fuck along with this. You're going to make yourself be invited. Tracy, yeah, you need therapy, baby, so you can get some boundaries. I don't care if that is my sister. Honey, you got to respect my time and my energy and my space. You don't just pop up here unannounced or when you want to. Tracy said she's going to stand her ground. That's what she told her husband after she got on the phone. She gave in to Tawanda reluctantly, but she told her husband, I'm going to stand my ground. I'm going to set my boundaries when I see them. Tracy, I sure hope your therapy gonna pay off, honey, because right now it ain't looking like it is. You need to do that. You say you tired of this shit. These people ain't gonna take you seriously till you start setting the example that you tired of this shit for real. Stop letting them folk run over you, girl. So, Lord, I ain't nowhere halfway through. Okay, trapped again. Tracy said, I need some herb. I need some wind therapy. So they go get on the electric scooters, her and Kevin, which is good. I like to see that. Get outside, get some fresh air. Fresh air helps the body rejuvenate. It helps the system. It helps everything. That's exactly what you need to be doing. Get outside and get you some air, honey. I don't blame you. So they show this video call between Trina and Tony. Trina talking to Tony cooking breakfast. Vaughn comes in there and said, what you cooking? She said, ranchos huevos. I know huevos in Spanish means eggs. Huevos ranchero. I think that's what she said. He gonna tell her, I don't like that. She said, I ain't even finished. She said, but you know I don't like that. And pointed at the pan. Trina! Bitch, did you thoroughly check this shit out before you went to the altar, girl? You and Judge Maybelline. All these vows he said, you should have been including some more in there, letting him know, now look, and you ain't gonna be running over me. Well, I like your mama cooking. I am just saying she cook better than you. But I'm sincerely hoping that all of this is due to the fact that you've been stuck in the house. Because if you really is like this, Trina, you gonna be heading for divorce number 3. I think you said you've been married a couple times. This shit right here, nigga. Now look, she ain't even date black men. She gonna go back and get with you, get with one. Normally that ain't what she even do. Is she go and get with one and this what she gonna get? Her mama cook better than her. Then he turn around and tell her son. I thought you was a little weird. I thought you was real weird. You was real weird when I first got here. Do you know what moving out mean? Trina said, don't be telling my baby you got to go right now. He said, yeah, I moved out. He said, I'm not move out for good. I said, motherfucker. Do we need to put Vaughn in the credits as as the seventh Braxton, it's 6 of them because they got a brother. As the seventh Braxton sibling, because he around this motherfucker acting real like he belong, honey. I mean, I understand y'all married, but goddamn, he acting real pretentious. Girl, you a little bit too fucking much, Vaughn. Now I like you. I really did like you. Please don't make me throw you over there in the boat with that weak ass Sean. I hope this is just because everybody's frustrated right now. He told the boy it was weird. Cutting loose, ain't it? Tony talking to her doctor on the computer. He said as long as everyone tests negative, the sisters can come and see her. Sean eases his ass. We jumped off from that. I'm going back to Tawanda and Sean. That was just a little side note. Sean get around Tawanda's kids. I don't know what Tawanda was in this scene. And tell them what y'all think about me waking up here every morning. I'm so tired of this shit. I don't know what to do. Is this a running theme on these goddamn reality shows? These nothing ass niggas coming in here trick bagging everybody. What the fuck is you talking to the children for? You said this my meal ticket right here. If I can get these kids, I got her stupid ass. Y'all need to get through quarantine first before y'all talking about anything. Who Tawanda girl? You always trying to be the voice of reason, bitch, but you can't see sweet around your own front door. Your shit is gonna be fucked up around there. You better take heed and sit your ass down. Or you end up with another Andre talking about a goddamn baby. Tracy and Tony talking about Tawanda coming, and Tony want them to see her. She wants them to say, well, y'all traveling, seeing each other. I want y'all come see me out here, because I can't travel. Okay? They said they would think about it. Tracy said, Tony, I'll think about it. I don't know if I'm ready to travel myself, but I would definitely think about it. So Tony was like, don't forget. And I'm like, y'all lay up on Tracy. Y'all know the child got mental problems. Don't overwhelm her brain. Tony, y'all quit. Don't overwhelm Tracy. She ain't all the way down. Girl, get it together. Everybody's just acting on the edge, I guess, because they've been quarantined. I sure hope this was going on, because this motherfucking Bond is starting to make me look at him. But who is you? I sure hope that's what this is all about. Anyway, Trina and Vaughn, they finally happy to get out the house and go eat and go meet and greet and get out and socialize again. I can see that. I know Trina loves to socialize. Trina is an extrovert. And I didn't think Vaughn was, but I guess he is now. He always seemed like the quiet one to me. Shit, not this episode. Trina and Vaughn meet with Tamika from Escape. You know, remember when they threw Trina's bachelor party, they added at Tamika's house, who is one of the singers in the group Escape. Tamika and her husband. And Trina said, look, we had a wild time at y'all house. Do I need to like get it clean or something for y'all? Because I know it was crunk. And her husband said, hell yeah, it smelled like naked ass men still up in my house. Yeah, you can get it cleaned. Now I know they were just playing, but it was cute. It was a real cute little conversation. I liked it. I thought it was adorable. Lighten up the mood, because we need to lighten up the mood in that situation. Trina said, you know, Tamika had asked her something about singing. Trina said, I don't have time to sing. I got to be a wife. And Vaughn looked at her and said, you got time to sing. And on that note, I'm going to get up from here. I'll be back. I said, the fuck going on? The fuck going on? Nigga, is you the nigga I married? Batman ass, Bruce Wayne ass, is you okay? Yeah, you got time to sing. It's almost like Bitch, go find something to do. I'm sick of you type vibe that I've been getting from Bond this whole episode. What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? You couldn't stay your ass from under Trina, goddammit. Now all of a sudden you ready for her to take her ass somewhere. Her and her son. You ready for both of them motherfuckers to get out, ain't you? Woo! Vaughn, you busting out the gate, baby. The pig is busting out all over. So, once he left, Tamika asked Trina again, why you don't sing no more? And she said, you know, I just got really, and I hate to hear this for Trina. Now we going on a little therapeutic session with her. All these girls got issues. She said, I'm tired of being compared to Tony. I'm tired of being compared to Tamar. I don't sound like them. I sing the way I sing. And I don't want to do R&B. I like pop music. I like pop. And every time I try to put something out, they dog me out and tell me I must not be no true Braxton, what kind of shit I'm putting out. And I just got discouraged and I just gave it up. I just said, you know what? If I can't be who I want to be, I don't want to sing no more. That's sad to hear. That's some sad shit. What's wrong? I told y'all, for any of y'all that ain't never watched these babies got some issues that needs unpacking. Trina, we always did know you was different, girl. Since this show came on, you ain't never dated shit but white folks or Hispanics. Gabe was Hispanic. I thought he was white, but he actually was Hispanic. You ain't never dated black men, girl. We know you a little bit different. It's okay to be different. It's okay. That's what I'm talking about. She's so busy trying to fall in and out of Tony's shadow that she got a fucking identity crisis. Trina, don't you be number 3. It's okay. I liked your little song. If you didn't come to party, then you better go home. I liked it, your little song, girl. It was cute. It was a little pop song, little club. Trina, cut that bullshit out. You ain't never been. That might be why all this weight gain. I think Trina been a little bit depressed. A lot depressed. Not just with Gabe, but I didn't know this too. Because I'm telling you, I told y'all, Trina, every time the season come on, she getting bigger and bigger all through here. And I'm like, what's wrong with you, Trina? Something's wrong with you, Trina. Trina used to always monitor herself. She shouldn't let it go. Now I'm starting to understand a little bit to that. Trina, no ma'am. You are a Braxton. You deserve to sing just as much as Tony, Tamar, and all of them. I done heard you. You can sing. And you not just backup either. You get your ass up. You get some motivation. You get on a nice diet. You clean yourself up. Get that weight up off of you where you can get on the stage again and look good. And you get your ass back out there, Trina Braxton. Bitch. You are somebody. I don't like that because I like Trina. And she don't deserve to feel that way about herself. But I don't know who got her feeling that way about herself. And any motherfucker that told her anything, she told me to lick the crack of her ass on both sides of it. I don't like that shit. So, Tamika basically told us the same thing, girl. You are Trina Braxton. You got your own voice. We know who you are. You've been singing for years. What the hell you mean you ain't finna sing? Yeah, you finna sing. You need to sing and cut this shit out you're doing. Agreed. So enough of that because that's making me upset. Let's get back to Tawanda and Sean. They riding bikes. He gonna sit up and say, you good, your hair ain't gonna blow off because you got the plate, you got your plate sitting right up under your wig. 1, 2, 3 niggas. 3 eyes on this nigga. What the hell kind of statement is that for a mind? Yeah, you got your shit sitting right up on your wig. It ain't gonna blow. It's sitting right. If you ain't no motherfucking hairdresser, what is you doing knowing all that? Even if she told you, you shouldn't even be remembering no shit like that. It could seem like you just a concerned husband, boyfriend, fiance, whatever you call yourself, get ready to try to do. But you're just a little bit too nappy for me. Something to hide, something to prove, and an agenda to achieve. That one right there. Oh, he proceeds to show us some of his true colors too, by the way. They talk about how he came and stayed, and she said she appreciated him so much for all he done for her and the babies and all the kids and all of this and that, and she couldn't have done it without him, and he's been doing it without him all this time. So you got him. You just got him last year. He wants to know, can you see yourself waking up to me every day? I said, he on the world tour, ain't he? He done went to the children. He done said something to her, and he get ready to call the motherfucking daddy. He get ready to get in his face on the next episode. Nothing changed if nothing changed. So one day you're gonna be in the same goddamn situation you was sitting up in with Andre, broke bomb ass. He gonna have to prove it to me. Sean gonna have to prove it to me that he got something going on, because I don't see SHIT. I don't see shit he got going on right now. Nothing but trying to get his ass up in the Braxton family so he can be a kept husband. And he gonna tell her, I'm gonna need you to get that tattoo. You don't need no another man tattoo. She got a tattoo of her ex-husband's name right here. This shit's so fake that you burn to see it. You need to get that off of you. Okay, when you show me something, motherfucker, then you can make demands. Yeah, you been here with me and the kids, but hell, you didn't have shit else going on. Why I come over here and get the fucking around with her? See, can I weasel my way up in here? I ain't got shit else to do. It's when that motherfucker do that shit for you when he got all this other shit going on. When he makes the time to do it for you. That's when you know that motherfucker's real. Not when he doing it because ain't shit else to do. Tawanda. You can find ways to manipulate everybody else's shit. Manipulate your own shit and know that this nigga ain't shit. And then if she get the tattoo removed, he'll possibly think about proposing. The arrogance of it all. You sitting around here looking like Teletubby or some goddamn baddie. Ren and Stimpy or some goddamn baddie. You don't even look like you did last year. You ain't did shit to work on yourself or to be a better person for her. But you wants to make demands on what she need to fuck to do for you. She don't need to do shit. She already gonna be taking care of your weak ass. That's enough. If anybody watch Real Housewives of Atlanta, my reviews on that, y'all know how I feel about that nothing ass husband that Drew got. This nigga right here, they in the same category with Peter, Cordell, Drew husband, Ralph, I think his name is, Mark Daly, and now Sean. Just ball them all up and throw them in the goddamn garbage can. She go to the bathroom, he gets on the FaceTime and tell her daddy he needs to talk to him in person. And that's where the episode leave off at. Nothing from nothing leave nothing. And if he don't show me something, he gonna be in the garbage can with the rest of the nothing ass folks that I've been talking about. Tawanda, you need to get out of everybody else's business and tend to your own, or you be around here getting bamboozled. I'll see y'all next time, honey.